What's going on, Bomber fans? It's Brock Bammer here alongside Tim Davis. We're doing a quick little rundown of things going on in the Ballard area alongside a couple events that we have coming up on the Ballard Network. First off, volleyball this Thursday versus Pella at 7 p.m. The game will be streamed. We'd love everybody to come out and watch in person, as we will be in the hangar for that game. But if you can't make it, thanks to Subway, our sponsor for the game, we will be live streaming the game alongside. We'll be with Megan Mudd for the game.
You betcha.
And it should be a great one. Ballard Volleyball has had a very good season, and they would like to keep their season live by defeating the Pella Dutch. Cross country today, as we are recording here on a Wednesday, they just qualified for their 10th straight state meet as for the girls cross country team. So congrats to them, led by Ava Vance, who finished second for the Bombers, alongside Bryn Wilson, who finished fifth, and Annika Larson, who finished ninth. The boys side of things, they've been improving all year from the stats wise, led by Bradley Sage and Max Wilson. So congrats to the girls cross country team and the cross country program as a whole on a successful season so far. Football, we will be live at Rich Strauss Field for the season finale, regular season finale versus the Boone Toreadors. We will be live. Game kicks off at 7, so we'll be live around 6:45, maybe 6:30, depending on everything that goes on with our setup. We were ranked 17th in the recent RPI ranking, and that is crucial because RPI-wise, we are just on the outside of postseason, and we will be watching games around the state of Iowa while we are calling the game as well, thanks to the crew that we've been able to grow and build this year with our production staff. So we will keep you up to date on games that we care about when it comes to postseason wise.
Yeah, absolutely, Brock. We're just on the outside looking at the football and the playoffs. It could be a fun Friday night. You know, the Bombers take care of business at home, and then we need some help. We didn't get really any help last weekend, and kudos to those guys that helped us with the tent and the inclement weather. And there was probably quite a few of you folks that were at home watching because it wasn't great in the stands. But the faithful that were out, it was a great game for the Bombers, a homecoming win. Handled our business last week. We got this one coming up, so could be really, really exciting stuff coming Friday night. We'll see. But that's some of that stuff you gave us with the cross country team. The volleyball tomorrow night. Pella, I think they beat us earlier in the year. Our tournament here in Huxley. But I think we just came off a big win against Johnston in that tournament. I might be wrong on that, but it should be a dogfight tomorrow night in the hangar to go on to move on to the sub-state and see where we're at. So, but the Bombers have had a great year. Volleyball, probably one of the best they've ever had. So that program continues to grow, just like you talked about in the girls cross country and the boys cross country. A few other notes here. The Ballard marching band, they had a competition field marching on the 7th of October, and they got a rating of 1, which I understand is the best you can get. They've got another one coming up here this weekend, and the weather should be fairly nice for that. So for all those folks who go out and watch the band perform, looking like they're going to have a decent Saturday. A couple other things. We've got some all-state cheerleaders that we need to recognize. They were handed out. It was Ainsley Upaw, Aubrey Estrom, and London Jones. They were all named all-state cheerleaders, so that's pretty exciting news. And the cheerleaders start their competition this weekend for sure. I know they've got a competition coming up, so that's really exciting news for them. Also, the Ballard High Drama Club, the Arts, they've got a play that they're putting on. Clue is what it is. Assuming it's like the board game Clue is what I'm guessing. That's on November 3rd and 4th at the auditorium. So make sure that you're coming out and attending that. So we got some big things coming.
Yeah, and I mean, we got the upcoming flyby, the next episode here in the Flight Lounge where we're recording currently. Big special guest alongside 2 other great guests as well as we're preparing for basketball season. The whole show is basically revolving around basketball season.
Yeah, we're getting in that November time frame. You know, we're still in the football mode right now. We're hoping to make playoffs, and we still got state cross country and all those things going on. But we're gearing up for basketball, right? We got Coach Schertz coming in, we got Coach Anderson coming in, and our headliner is Coach Darren DeVries, head coach for Drake men's basketball team. I saw they were preseason favorites in the MVC. They've got the preseason favorite player of the year in Tucker Hayes, a couple of preseason conference guys. So they're looking for a big year. And Coach Reese has agreed to come up and talk with us for a little bit. And to have it here again at the Flight Lounge, we can't thank the Flight Lounge enough. Matt and Mary Ann were gracious enough. They said, you guys come in, use the lounge. We've also got another special kind of video that we'll be putting out probably here tomorrow. We just had a nice little round table discussion. Maybe hear him still talking in the background from the first ever Bomber football magazine, class of 59 or 59. So the first ever Ballard team, and we had 5 guys sitting around the table. So that's going to be coming out here on the network as well. So lots of good stuff happening in the community.
A lot of great things, and as always, we will try to.
I think we have the scan if you want to get a ticket.
Oh, yeah.
There's plenty of tickets left for the flyby. We've got a couple tables sold, 2 more available. We've probably got 20, 25 other tickets. So get those tickets bought, folks, because it should be a great show with some good insight. And if you're a basketball junkie, like I know I am, and there's a lot of basketball junkies in the community, this would be a great show to attend live for the flyby.
Yes,
That's on November 5th. That's on a Sunday.
And the last 2 shows have been great so far, and we love the reception that we've gotten from the people that have come, as well as the people that have viewed it online. But nothing's better than seeing it in person. So scan that QR code and get your tickets for the next episode of the Flyby. Anything else before we sign off on this quick video?
I don't think so, man. I think we just a lot of great stuff going on. We can't stress it enough. We're lucky to be part of the community. We're lucky to be here in Flight Lounge, Flight Bar. Again, shout out to those guys, and go Bombers.
Go Bombers.